Action.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Robert Utter, living with epilepsy. We are here to talk about
The struggles of VNS.
the struggles of VNS. I had a run-in with the South Star Ambulance Company today.
Since the accident.
Since my accident 5 days ago after having a seizure while driving. And
The airbag.
for people who don't know, I do not have any tells to tell me when I'm going to have a seizure or anything. So I do not know when these are going to happen. So this is a very bad thing for me.
Anyway, the airbag hit the VNS.
Anyway, I can actually hand my baby over here to her, and I can show you all this. This is the bruise on the VNS right here, where the airbag hit me.
And that bruise has gotten worse.
And the bruise has got worse in the last 5 days, which, you know, I can't say it's not gonna, because, you know, it's a car accident. You know, I hit a mailbox and a bunch of pine trees, and my back broke the windshield glass, and I landed upside down in my best friend's lap in the passenger seat, and continued to have my seizure in his lap.
Now explain what a VNS is.
A VNS is a vagal nerve stimulator. It is a neurological device that is put in my chest to send a shock to my brain. That is what this scar right here is. There's leads that go up into the nerves right here in my neck that send a shock to my brain every 60 seconds.
In the event of a seizure.
In the event of a seizure,
A magnet
is swiped across my chest to try to help to stop the seizure, or you continue to swipe it every 60 seconds after you swipe it.
It sends a higher voltage shock.
And it sends an even higher voltage shock to try to stop the seizure while it is in progress.
Now, when you called 911 today and South Star Ambulance responded.
I called 911 today, 5 days after my wreck.
Is the light too bright? Because you're looking away from the camera.
No. It's just my eyes.
Okay.
But anyway, I called 911 today because I made an agreement yesterday with my wife to go to the hospital today, get everything checked out.
Now, the closest hospital is Aiken Regional, but the closest hospital that works with the VNS is AU.
The closest hospital to me and my wife, yes, is Aiken Regional.
And they suck.
But all the doctors in Aiken Regional are retarded and do not know what a VNS is. They do not know what it does. They have no idea what it is for. My advice for anybody: send these stupid retards back to freaking medical school so that they can learn what the hell that it is for.
Okay.
Or put some doctors in that freaking hospital that know what that device is for to help people like me.
Okay. Now, the closest hospital that does work with
The
VNS.
other closest hospital that does work with a VNS, other than Charleston, which is over 100 freaking miles away, and I'm not driving that damn far to go get this thing checked out, is Augusta University.
Yes, that's across the river in Georgia, 40 miles away.
Yes.
Now,
I had to get special permission from my bondsman to make sure that it was okay to leave the state of South Carolina to go to get checked out after this accident.
But anyway, let's talk about this genius EMT blonde.
But anyway, the blonde-headed, retarded EMT kept telling me that I needed to go see a cardiologist. I needed to go making an appointment with a cardiologist and all this other retarded stuff. And I kept telling her, no ma'am, this is a neuropacemaker, which stands for a neurological pacemaker. It was put into me by a brain doctor.
Yes, a neurosurgeon. Okay, so the blonde bimbo kept repeating.
The blonde bimbo kept repeating, I need to set up an appointment with a cardiologist and blah, 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 blah.
Didn't they refuse to take you to AU? Didn't they say?
They refused to take me to Augusta University. They wanted to just take me to Aiken Regional because they said there was plenty of cardiologists up there that I could see. And they
Cardiologists.
They said that I could go to the emergency room and be seen by an emergency room doctor, and they would fiddle with this damn device just a little bit, but they would do nothing for me.
How stupid are these people? And these are EMTs, yo. They're supposed to know their stuff.
So if you're gonna tell me this shit and I'm in the back of your ambulance, I'm gonna get the hell out of your ambulance, and I'm gonna wait until I find a better ambulance to take me to a fucking hospital where I can actually be seen by a doctor who is actually gonna treat me.
Yeah, and AU confirmed, I called them before he called 911. AU confirmed that their ER, they will interrogate his VNS. So, I mean, this stupid bimbo who works for South Star.
So this lady,
she needs to be fired.
This lady hooked me up to a device in the back of the ambulance and
for a CARDIOpacemaker.
And said that my vitals was fine. There was no jumps or anything in my vitals and blah blah blah.
It's a neuropacemaker. It's not going to produce any jumps for a cardio.
You hooked me up to a CARDIOpacemaker machine, not a neurological pacemaker machine. So obviously anybody who works for South Star freaking ambulance
needs to be fired.
If you do not know what the hell you are doing, and you are running around trying to administer medical care to people,
she needs to go work for McDonald's.
All y'all people need to be fired immediately and sued.
Which I did contact an attorney about this.
Like severely. You need to be sued because I asked to go to a hospital and you denied me.
Any other ambulance that comes to our house will ask us which hospital we want to go to.
What hospital would you like to go to, sir? And if I say I want to go to Orangeburg Regional,
they
will freaking take me all the way to fucking Orangeburg without any question.
They'll take you to AU, they'll take you to Doctor's Hospital, University Hospital. So I don't know why these people are getting dispatched out here.
You people are such rich, white bread, inbred sons of bitches and don't give a shit about nobody but yourselves. Is what it is. And I'm sorry I'm cursing so much. I'm just in such a really bad mood because these people were bullying me about my car wreck and telling me, well, Mr. Utter, you should have went to the hospital the day of your
Do you
your
think
accident.
that they refused to take you today because they wanted to spite you for not going Thursday night?
And I'm believing it was that, because there was some shit that was said outside of the ambulance. Well, Mr. Utter, you're such a tough guy for not going the day of your car accident.
What a douche.
Well, I'll tell you what, Miss Bitch.
This is Rob Utter continuing his recording from earlier. We had a unexpected intrusion on the video. So anyway, you were saying... That's our son, Virgil.
Yeah, naked baby.
Yeah, our daughter stripped off her diaper right in front of the camera. We had to cut that out.
As I was saying, the EMT was a fucking idiot. I had to tell her 3 times that it was a neurosurgeon who put this damn pacemaker in me.
And she was too stupid to get it.
She kept telling me, oh no, you need to go see a cardiologist. You need to go see a I don't have heart problems.
When you
I have neurological
Yeah. When you have
problem.
epilepsy and you have a special device for it, oftentimes you have to deal with stupid, especially in Aiken County where there's a bunch of country bumpkins, even country bumpkins in uniform.
When you have people from the country that go and become a fucking doctor and they're too stupid to be a doctor, they should not.
Yeah, your life is in danger.
They should not have the license.
That's why we go to Charleston or Augusta for Rob's seizures. But anyway, this has been Rob Utter, and this is Living with Epilepsy, and we'd like to thank our future patrons.
We would like to thank our followers and all the people who are subscribing to the videos and watching.
And our patrons on Patreon. You have to say that.
And our patrons on Patreon and anybody else who's catching these
that
videos.
Baby's wearing a diaper. It was the other baby that ruined the last recording. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace out.